EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Victory 90, black 11. Just like that. Just like that. 50 seconds.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run for the goal. Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Rivers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Rashawn Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Colts nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Down at the 26.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
From the gun, Rivers. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
It's now 3rd down.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Check 26, check 26.
On first down, it's Taylor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's got some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's good for
A big play there for Indy. 68 yards.
1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check 43. Tight to red. Check nickel.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Returnable here for Davis. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
It's taken to the 26. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power, I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, Rivers. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Hines. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
For the extra.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Returnable here for Davis. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Second and 7 from the 20.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Huntley to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Darius Leonard on the tackle. A 3-yard
off the play fake. Huntley. It's caught by Herndon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. From the gun, Huntley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Touchdown, Colts.
He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them are running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing again. Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Rivers. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Rivers. Campbell making the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
2-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Colts 28, Jets 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Off-play action. Huntley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackman. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Phillip Rivers.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Rivers now. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
That's good for a Colt.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Back now in Indianapolis.
With the score.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To throw on 2nd down. Huntley. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Jets.
Here's Huntley. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
2 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Perriman, and that'll bring up second down. Now McCoy. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 4th down, Huntley. And this is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On play action, Rivers. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. On second down now, it's Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
At the 19-yard line.
Rivers on the money, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
From the gun, Rivers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over.